This video is brought to you by cikgumike, educator, consultant, and trainer.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode with cikgumike in regards of financial literacy for early childhood educators. Now, first and foremost, financial literacy is something very important for all people, and especially for educators in early childhood industry. Why so? Now, first and foremost, in early child education, we are not considered high income earners, but actually the income for early child educators are pretty much, we're not going there, are we? So anyway, and as a male in early child education, it is a troublesome topic for most of us. Many do not talk about it, but today I'm here to talk about it. Yeah, that's right, I'm here to talk about it. So as you realize, there are not many men in early child education, or if they were, they had left the industry for better paying jobs due to financial constraints of starting a family. Now, I've been in early child education for about 10 years now, and I consider myself very lucky to be able to continue in this industry, as well as landing on a job that pays the bill, as well as all the needs and wants. But at the same time, I'm really grateful that 4 years ago, I started to look into finance advices and whatnot on how to grow the money and how to prepare for retirement. So, Stashaway is something that I've shared last 6 months. And the reason why I'm sharing again after 6 months is to summarize and to just show you what had happened from 6 months ago. Because like I said before, my investments are continuous. So let's take a look at my Stashaway account right here. Ding, ding, ding. There we go. We got. So as usual, let's give it a little bit of moment for it to load. Okay. So yeah. Yeah. How's your wife, your kids, and everyone? Okay, it's loading. So anyway, after 6 months, or in general, after 2 years of investing in Stashaway, so this is basically the summary: 42,000 ringgit, 894 ringgit. Okay, anyway, so let's just take a look in general because of the market and kind of thing. It does go up and down. I would say now is a down period because we can see the total returns of only 2,391 ringgit. It used to be 3,400 ringgit a couple of days ago, and you could see how that fluctuates. Now let's look into the first account here, the high risk account, which is the longest holding account I had since August 2019, so which makes it about 2 years 1 month old by now. So as you can see, there's a steady increment, a steady contribution every single month to this account, and I buy in, I never buy out anyway. Yeah. So you could see a total returns of 2,000 ringgit accumulated after 2 years duration. Alright, so which is not too bad if you look into the net deposit of 7,691 ringgit. So you get about 25%, 20-25% there. Whereas the high risk account, the other account, so this is basically the investment areas that Stashaway deals with. I do not really check on the assets and the projections and whatnot. I just continuously put in money every month. So anyway, let's move on to the second account, which is my super high risk account. Okay. Now a little bit about super high risk account. Let me just get this. So a little bit about my super high risk account. Super high risk account started when COVID hits China last year. So I started in February 2020, and I thought that there were opportunities, chances, but because market is unpredictable with COVID all around the world and whatnot. So as you can see, I have a net deposit of 11,711 ringgit, but my total returns are only 212 ringgit, which is considered pretty low by percentage. However, we'll see how it goes. I keep continuing to invest in both of this account. Now the third one is Stashaway Simple, whereby it's something like a fixed deposit for Stashaway. And as you can see, I store quite a lot of money in Stashaway Simple. simply because of the interest rate, as well as it's easy for me to transfer from Stashaway Simple into the investment account. As you can see, total returns here is 161 ringgit, which is almost on par with the high-risk account. So yeah, and this is in general my Stashaway journey so far. I'll be doing another update again in 6 months time, so which is about the Chinese New Year, February. Perfect. Just to recap and see how it grows. I hope this convinces you enough to start investing in robo investment. If you do not have much knowledge what to do, with investment, try robo investment. I mean, you do pay a small amount of fee for the expertise, but it's a no-brainer because you just put aside 100 ringgit, 200 ringgit, 300 ringgit a month for investment. Time is a very important commodity. Like I said, time, the compounding interest, the compounding time is start early, simple. If I can give myself an advice, I would tell myself to start early. Yeah, that's right. So if you're a male educator in early child education, like I am, who just, I know, did the bachelor and did the master and paid for it, everything by yourself, right? Typical Malaysian, right? You have to take the loan, study and pay for it, right? And you're as broke as I am. Real story, real life. It's still possible. It's still possible to invest. It starts as low as 100. Just start. Just start. Alright, till then, to the next episode of Financial Advisors. And please note, I am not a financial advisor. I'm not licensed, and this is just purely my personal opinion. So don't take my words for it. Try it out yourself. And I'm not responsible for any loss you made along the way. But till then, terima kasih kelas.
This is a disclaimer by cikgumike. Any loss in investment will not be held responsible by cikgumike. This is purely personal opinion. This video will not be responsible, and cikgumike will hold no responsibility over your spending habits or investment. But if you do make some money along the way, please share this video.